Southwest Florida, welcome back to the Lee County branch of the NAACP's 2017 Gala. I've been in and out of the main venue doing my duties as a MC for the program and the media sponsor, and also doing my duties here as the host and executive producer of the award-winning Lee Piz Live. Everybody who's anybody showed up to this banquet, and I didn't get a chance to recognize you from the podium. I hope somebody else did. I didn't know Minnie was even here. But Minnie Jackson, who's a candidate for Ward 3 City Council, is here. She's moved on to the general election. Congratulations on moving on to the general.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Minnie, why did you decide to run for city council?
Really, Lee, I decided to run for the city council because I think it's time for a new beginning. I think it's time for healing in our city. There's too much separation and divisiveness, and we need to come together. In order for us to do that, we need to work as one, because divided, we will get nowhere. Together, we will accomplish a lot.
What are you looking at when you look at your three main things on your platform that you want to get accomplished?
Well, of course, as everyone else, I am into felons as far as being able to get their rights back. I'm also into accountability for the police department. I am into improving the infrastructure of our community because I feel we're missing out on so much. And that is because of the fact, in order to be on the council, you must be accessible to be able to be at the meetings where the business is being conducted during the day. I plan to really get out and not represent. See, there's a misconception as to wards. Wards is not only about your ward. You represent the city of Fort Myers. The ward is only an integral part of the whole, and the whole is the city of Fort Myers. So therefore, in order for us to gain what we need to gain, we need to work together.
Are you, is your ideology, or you're saying, hey, I don't even like people to identify my ward as being a part of Dunbar or all of that? You just like to say the city of Fort Myers? Do you feel that you live in Dunbar?
I feel that I live in Dunbar and I love Dunbar, but I feel as a representative, I'm a representative of Dunbar first, but I also represent the city of Fort Myers. You can't separate. You have to be together.
What in your background people should look at when they're going into that polling booth on November the 2nd, I think it is?
It's November 7th.
November 7th, when they go into that polling booth and they get ready to cast that vote and they see your name, what do you want them to think about Minnie in terms of your background, in terms of your qualifications to be the next city council person for Ward 3?
I want to think about that. First of all, I am the community representative for Lee Health System Board of Directors. So therefore, I can represent them as far as their health concerns. And as city council, I can represent them as far as their city. I have a master's degree in human resource and administration. I am a retired registered nurse, and I have time to do whatever. I work on many boards within the city, including an advisory board for the city of Fort Myers, and it's all because I care. I choose to live in Dunbar, and I choose to live there because I care, and I care about what happens to our people, but also that they get what they deserve.
Why should people vote for you over your opponent?
They should vote for me over my opponent because I'm the most qualified, number one. And the reason I'm the most qualified because I am available, I have affiliations, I enjoy people, I am a people person, and I will speak on their behalf. I'm not saying that my opponent does not speak on their behalf. I'm only saying what Minnie Jackson will do. I will speak on their behalf. I will come to them and find out what are their needs as I come to them and ask them to vote for Minnie Jackson.
Now, the news press endorsed you, the Fort Myers News Press endorsed you as their choice for city council. What did that mean to you to get that endorsement?
It means a great deal. It means that what I said to them and what I stand for, they support. As they supported me in my last election, as you know, I ran for the hospital board in November. As a result of that, the board came to me and asked me to be a community representative. So I work with still the lead board. And also, I think just because of my ethics, my morals, my values, and what I have presented to the news press is why they chose me and my qualifications.
That's Minnie Jackson, candidate for Ward 3, the city of Fort Myers. She say a change is needed and a change is a coming. She's right here on Lead Pitts Live. That's November 7th. Get out and vote. I know a lot of people are mailing in those ballots, so you just met her for the first time right here on Lead Pitts Live. We'll be right back.